My name's Eli Vera, and I've served the residents of Los Angeles County for almost 33 years. I wanted to discuss the current sheriff and some remarks he made this week that have had a negative impact. Let me first remind you that on March 30th, 2020, the Board of Supervisors voted unanimously to put the then County Chief's Executive Officer, Sachi Hamai, in charge of disaster preparedness and response, therefore removing Sheriff Villanueva as head of the Emergency Operations Center over his objections. The current sheriff's resentment of Ms. Hamai increased after she advised him that the Sheriff's Department would suffer budget cuts, along with all other county agencies, due to the reduced revenues as a result of the pandemic. Sheriff Villanueva referenced Ms. Hamai's participation on the board of the United Way Los Angeles. The current sheriff went on to accuse Ms. Hamai of committing a felony, even though Ms. Hamai was a volunteer board member who received no compensation after he created his own narrative concerning the legality of her actions. By engaging in this creation of false narrative, the current sheriff created a liability which forced the county to settle for $1.5 million. This week, the current sheriff was once again confronted with a responsibility for his decision to demote me, which was obviously politically motivated. The current sheriff went on local television on KTLA News on Thursday and stated that I had filed a lawsuit regarding the demotion and that my claim would fall flat. This is yet another example of the current sheriff creating facts that do not exist. Lack of credibility in law enforcement is a major problem for anyone, including and most importantly, the current sheriff. If he chooses to engage in false narratives so often, then what message is he sending our community and our department?